Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Dukkha Domanassa. Today we are going to study about Dukkha Domanassa. Dukkha referred to Kayika Dukkha here. Tathāgatama Dukkha, the Pali, you remember. Tathāgatama Dukkha, ya Kayika Asada, Kayika Dukkha, Kaya Sapasja Asada Dukkha. Udida, Kaya Sapasja Asada Dukkha Vedana, Ida Vajri Dukkha. So Dukkha Vedana here, matter painful feeling. So Dukkha Vedana, matter painful feeling, which is to be desirable, is called here Dukkha. The Domanassa, so Domanassa here, Tathāgatama Domanassa, Yajitasika, that comes from the mind, Asada, Jitasika Dukkha, so matter, desirable matter, feeling here, Jitasika Dukkha, Jitosa Pasaja, Asada Dukkha, Jitosa Pasaja, it comes from the Jita. Asada, desirable, Dukkha, unpleasant Dukkha's. Udita Jito Sapasaja Asada Dukkha Vedana. So the matter painful feeling that comes from the Jita. So here Dukkha referred to physical painful feeling. Domanassa referred to matter painful feeling. This is the Pali. Okay, let's go to the Aṭṭhakathā. Dukkha Domanassa. So these two come by pair, you know. Dukkha Domanassa Nedisa Hita Dhammasangha Dhammasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā Unitata Bhagata Ewa. This Dukkha Domanassa related to Dukkha Domanassa. It is obviously described a Dhammasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā. Dhammasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā means Dhammasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā. Dhammasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā the Aṭṭhakathā, that is Lakkhana Nippana Tesa Datta Uttanewa, the characteristic, the function, the manifestation, proximate cause, all those has been described there, you know. Tesa, the characteristic, etc., has been described a Dhammasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā. So Dukkhasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā here, this paragraph. Dukkhasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā viditapo. So the Dukkhasaccaniddesavaṇṇanā, the meaning of the Dukkha or the Dukkha should be understood. The meaning of the Dukkha also Domanassa also should be understood. Eta here ubaya petan, both. Now eta ubaya both eta this feeling. Sayaja dukkata. Now is dukkha. Kayika Jitasika dukkha naja watu bhavana. It is also the basis for Kayika dukkha, Jitasika dukkha. That's why dukkhanti votan. It's easy. We have seen many times this Pali word. So Dukkha e Domanassa. Dukkha itself, domanassa itself is dukkha. Because when we caught the reality of the dukkha, we caught the feeling that is painful mentally, or here for the dukkha, the feeling that is painful, the body that is body painful, body pain. When we call the reality of domanassa, we call the feeling that is mental pain. So body pain, mental pain here are dukkha. Now they are themselves dukkha. They also cause the dukkha. They themselves dukkha, they also cause the other dukkha. They are the basis for the other dukkha too. Yeah. Okay, let's see how dukkha and domanassa produce the other dukkha. Yeah. Hatha padana he here to be extended. Furthermore, hatha padana of the hand and legs. Kana nasika naja. Kana ear, nasika nose. Of the kana and nasika ear and nose. Chirana dukkena. Chirana dukkha. The feeling, the pain due to this, the pain due to cutting off the hand, the legs, the nose, the ears. Now dukkha dasa, a person who is afflicted with the pain due to what? Due to cutting off the hand, due to cutting off the leg, due to cutting off the ear, due to cutting off the nose. He is afflicted with the pain there. Anatha salaya, anatha sala, for the place for the refugee, the bed for the refugee, we call anatha sala, that is refuge. Ochita kapala, ochita kapala, ochita means leftover food, kapala, cup. The cup of leftover food, that is the empty cup. Pura dokadwa, making a proud of him. So this person is afflicted with the pain due to carry all the head, the leg, the ear, the nose. He feels very painful. So a proud of him, he placed one cup there. And Nipanasa let down because he has no leg, he has no hand, he has to hand down or let down. He is lying there. No, a proud of hand, there is a cup like a beggar. So Wanamukhehi Puluvakesu Nekamadesu. Nekamadesu coming out from Puluvakesu. So the bacteria, the insect, the maggot. Wanamukhehi, for the opening of the wood. So the wood is not well cured. It's not well cured. That's why through the wood there are many maggots not eating the flesh. The maggot also coming up through the wood. You can see, the people can see. Because of this, he has suffered a lot of suffering there. So he is not well. His body is full of wood. Through the wood, the maggot also come up through there. It looks very painful. It's very, very serious, painful. So Balawa Kaya Dukkha, the body pain in hand, the great or very strong or very serious body pain arises in that person to that person. There is body pain, this one. There is dukkha, not dominasa, dukkha. So dukkha can be found everywhere. Can be found everywhere. Then nana raga ratta wata manunya langara. Manunya langara. Nana raga ratta wata. Nana raga dying with many kinds of color. Water, the cloth. So where the peoples are wearing the clothes with the different colors, with many colors, with beautiful colors. Amano anonya langara. Anonya langara. The make it up with the perfumes, with the makeup, they decorate themselves, with the makeup, with the clothes. So nakada kilatan, those people go to festival. The Nakada festival in India very famous. Every year they celebrate everywhere in India. So Nakada kilatan, the one who are enjoying the festival, Nakada festival, with the very beautiful clothes, with the makers. He see those things, Mahajana Deswa. When he see those people, Palawa Dominasa Upajiri, he be very sad, not very, very sad, because he could not move. He could not celebrate the festival. Now many people are celebrating the festival, enjoying the festival. But as for him, he cannot do anything. He doesn't have good clothes. So he doesn't have the food. He doesn't have the money. He put the car in front of him to beg the money. So the people go in front of him. You see. So when he see those things, he also feel very great, very serious pain in his mind. Domanasa. He feel very sad. Domanasa upajati. So ewa tawa dukkasa doina pi dukkhana watu bawa viditapo. Here doina pi dukkhana dukkasa doina pi dukkhana. Po dukkha watu bawa. So the basis for the dukkha. So kayika dukkha upajati. The dukkha, now the kayika dukkha arises there because of the dukkha. So because of that dukkha, domanasa arises. So when you have those, you face that situation, so you are not happy anymore. You are not happy. You will be very sad. You are very sad means you get angry with that, or you are not satisfied with that. You get domanasa, mental pain in your heart. So this kayika dukkha also produces jetasika dukkha. The jetasika here, jetasika dukkha. So again, jetasika dukkha produces another jetasika dukkha, domanasa here. So both are dukkha and the basis for the dukkha here. Abhijja furthermore, pileti means oppressed, strife, plagued. Yeah, pileti kayika mida dukkha ja manasa beyo janayati yasama dasama dukkhanti visesado vodan. So pileti kayika mida, kayika idam. So kayika idam here, kayika mida idam had to connect with the word dukkha, ida dukkha. Ida dukkha, ida dukkha. Kayika ida dukkha. That means, pileti. Kayika dukkha afflicts the body. Now the dukkha afflicts the body. That means, kayika ida dukkha piledi. Kayika dukkha afflicts our body. So even we say, I'm still fine, I'm good, I'm great, even you say, but some part of your body, you still have a small pain, you know. Those pain are not comfortable, you feel not comfortable sometimes. That is, you see, piledi, we say, it afflicts our body. Now that dukkha afflicts our body. Dukkha ja manasa bayo chanayati produces, here produces what? Bayo, the painful, then the kayika dukkha. So dukkha manasa dukkha chanayati, it produces manasa dukkha. That is more serious than the kayika dukkha. That's why says we say sato. We say sato here, especially here, especially for the dukkha, especially this dukkha dominasa is called dukkha. Now we have Saccavibhaṅgo, the Saccavibhaṅgo. So especially this dukkha dominasa is called dukkha. Now apart from or rather than Saccavibhaṅgo, that is the meaning. So the Pali, Pileti Kayika Mita, Dukkha Dukkha Japmanasa Bayo, Janayati Yasma Dasma Dukkha Visasada Wotan. So Jedo Dukkha Samapita, the beings who is afflicted with the dukkha mentally. Jedo Dukkha Samapita, the full, the being who is full of Jedo Dukkha, mental pain, or the person who is afflicted with the mental pain. Yeah, Jedo Dukkha Samapita, the beings who are afflicted with mental pain. Samapita, afflicted, oppressed, or struck, struck, who is struck by the mental pain. Kese Pakiriya, Kesa, the hair, Pakiriya, tearing, you see, tearing the hair. Urani, Pati Pisendi, Urani, chest. But the translator translate as breast. But actually we say chest, you know. Urani, chest, Pati Pisendi, pitching. You can see the women, especially the women. The women, they you see, they drop their hair. You see, they drop their hair and they beat their chest like this. Our dandy, so their body, they throw their body. You see, from here and there, they throw our body, and they are beating their chest and through our body. Our dandy, we would dandy. So sometimes they are rolling, you see, from side to side rolling. They are rolling from side to side and they cry. You can see the woman, especially the woman, because the woman heart is weaker than the man, you know, their heart. Their mind is weaker than the man. They are kinder than the man, you know, the woman. So their mind is soft, not like a man. So we, even though we are monk, you know, our mind not very soft. So we need to train ourselves very much. So for me, when I speak very loud. My words are tough. So you see, when I speak to the people, but it's not nice. I know myself. I should not use very tough words. So sometimes, you know, it's just like a brutal word, you know, a little bit rude. But I know myself, but I cannot stop it. Even I use the root word. That does not mean I get angry with the word very much. That's not me. When I speak, I use my energy. See, when I discuss with you now, I use my energy, not like others. The other they are using their voice very sweet. When they are teaching, they use very soft word. But for me, I can't have myself. When I speak with the great effort. So I use the very strong word. Sometimes I want turn to rude. Sometimes, but I know myself. I cannot stop it. Here we were Dandy. He is rolling his body from side to side, rolling his body, because he is afflicted with mental pain. His heart is burning, so he cannot control himself. So she cannot control himself. She tear her hair. So beating, you see the chest, rolling from side to side. The turning from side to side also. Then Jaina Papata, Jaina Papata, Papatandi. Papata means the cliff of the mountain. Jaina here, Ka. Yeah, Papatandi, he draw himself now to the valley, through the cliff. Yeah. Jaina Papatandi. So he suicide himself actually. He cannot control himself anymore. He feel very, very sad. So he doesn't know very well. That's why he want to kill himself, he want to die. He doesn't want to stay anymore with this world. He doesn't want to consult with anyone. That's why. Jaina Papatandi. So he draw his body through the cliff to the valley. What happened? He will die. Sattha Arahadi. Sattha Arahadi. He brings the weapon. He brings the knife. That means he kill himself with a weapon. He kill himself with a knife. Visa Kandadi. He also take poison to kill himself. So many people, last 2 weeks, one lady with a small child, very small child, a city, township. From the bridge, she climbed down from the bridge together with her baby. So both died. So the Ayavati River, the bridge across the Ayavati River. So the lady, the child, the baby, both died. Even the body, they cannot get the body. They cannot get the body. So the Chenda Papatandi just like that. In Malaysia, also last 2 months, and the one family, he draw all his children. He also the big river, maybe very big river there in Malaysia, through the bridge, they suicide themselves by dropping themselves to the river. Visa Kandadi, many people, where they cannot help themselves, where they cannot control their mind, where they feel very, very sad, then they take poison to suicide themselves. Rajuya Upadandi Rajuya, they hang themselves with a rope in their neck. So Rajuya with the rope, Raju, me, rope, Rajuya with the rope. Upadandi, so they hang themselves with the rope. There are many people. So if maybe it is their time to die, so they use the rope, you see, not very strong. They just had themselves, they die. That means maybe the day they have to die, that is their day. Again, Bhuvisandi, enter into the fire. Again to the fire, Bhuvisandi enter. Now they enter into the fire to kill themselves, to suicide themselves. Tata viprita vato tata tata vipati sarino, vipati sarino, the one who is remorseful. Patitasha mana cheta, whose mind is burning, who is remorseful. Vipati sarino, vipati sari. Vipati sara we say remorse. So vipati sarino, the person who is remorseful. Paridasha. So mana cheta, paridasha burning mind. One who has his mind is burning. Chetesi thinking, thinks. Tata viprita vatu tata. Not thinking wrong way. Thinking wrong way, unsuitable way. Viprita vatu here, thinking unsuitable things. Unsuitable things as a suitable. So tata viprita vatu tata as stated. So we have the translation here. The hand himself, enter to find remorseful with burning mind, they think, oh, this is that misfortune. He translates, oh, this or that misfortune. Tata viprita vato tata. Tata viprita vato. Such a sir, this is there are proper things. Viprita means, how do you say viprita? The abnormal, actually, viprita abnormal. So abnormally, this is the abnormal things as stated, as the proper things as proper. Viprita here. They think, oh, a proper thing is proper. It is not normal, that means. But you translate here, oh, this is that misfortune. Or this is a misfortune. That is not literally translated. Ewa Dhammanasa sa ubaina pi dukkana. Dhammanasa also. The first one, dukkha produces, dukkha is dhammanasa. Dukkha produces dhammanasa. The second one, dhammanasa produces dukkha, body pain. So here, Jeto Dukkha Samapita, the person who's afflicted by mental pain. So he will do all these things. Then Kayika Dukkha arises there. That's why Dhammanasa here produces Kayika Dukkha. The first one, the Kayika Dukkha produces Dhammanasa. So when he is afflicted with a body pain, then he feel very sad. And when he see the people are going around, so he also feel very sad. Kayika Dukkha produces Dhammanasa, mental pain there. Here, this paragraph, Jeto Dukkha Samapita. This paragraph referred to the produces the body pain by mental pain. Okay, Piledi. Piledi yato jeta yato sense. Ya pilepi yato jeta kaya saja pilana samawahati dukkhanti domana sampi domana santa to ahu. Piledi yato jeta kaya saja pilana samawahati dukkhanti domana sampi domana santa to ahu. Here domana sampi yato sense domanasa pi domanasa. Domanasa. Chaita Piledi, Domanasa. Say Domanasa afflicts the Chaita. Yato Domanasa pi Chaita Piledi. 6 Domanasa afflicts the Chaita. Chaita Piledi afflicts the Chaita. Kaya Sacha Pilana Samavadi Dukkha. Kaya Sacha Pilana. Said Domanasa afflicts the Chaita. It brings the Mahavadi, it brings Kayasa Pilana. The operations of the Kaya. The Kaya. Kayasa Pilana Dukkha. It brings the Dukkha, Kayika Dukkha. That means Pilana afflicted Kayasa the body, afflicted the body. So it brings the Dukkha, the body pain. That means Kayasa Pilana Dukkha Samavahadi. It brings the body pain. Yeah. Tato, this wine. Domanasa ahu, Domanasa ahu. Tato, Domanasa ahu. So tato, yato is tato here. Yato sense, tato, this one. Tato, this one. Domanasa, Domanasa ahu. It said Domanasa. It said Domanasa. Then we go to Upayasa. What is Upayasa? Upayasa, Tata Kadama, Kadama Upayaso. Tata Kadama Upayaso. Dukkha Domanasa Upayasa. What is Upayasa here? Tata Kadama Upayaso. What is Upayasa? Nyadi Vyasnena wa Puktasa. Afflicted by Nyadi Vyasna, loss of relatives. Bhoga Vyasnena wa Puktasa. Afflicted by loss of properties. Roga Vyasnena wa Puktasa. Afflicted by loss of roga, disease. Sila Vyasnena wa Puktasa. Afflicted by Sila Vyasana. Ditti Vyasnena va Puttasa, afflicted by Ditti. Then, any one of those, afflicted by any one of those, Vyasnena Samanagadasa, the afflicted by any one of those 5. Anyatarena Dukkha Damena, afflicted by other things. We have learned about Anyatarena Puttasa, Vyasnena Samanagadasa. That's referred to the opposite Vyasana. Anyatarena Dukkha Damena Puttasa referred to the other things, other laws, says. Yeah. Anyatarena Damena Puttasa. Ayaso, worry too much in the mind. Upayaso, the very much worry, sorry, very much sorry. Very much sorrow in the mind. Ayas is a state of sorrow, upayasa is a state of sorrow. This is upayasa. So the Pali, we should not forget the Pali. Upayasa, this to say depression here. The upayasa a kind of depression. Depression in Myanmar we pronounce depression. When I say depression, no one understands me. Depression, we say depression. Which one is correct? Depression.
It's depression, Sayadaw.
Depression?
Yes. Yeah.
When I check dictionary, it's not pronounced as the depression. It's a depression. Depression is pronounced like that. That's why. So better to follow to follow the many people. Huh? Depression.
Depression. Yes.
Depression. Destruction. What is the destruction? Destruction. This one, not depression. The destruction. DESPERATION. DES, not DEPRE.
DIS, you know.
Oh no, DESPERA.
DRA. Desperations, you know.
Depression, yes.
Desperation, yes, that's different. Depression and desperation, they're different.
Oh yes. What is depression and what is depression?
Depression is they are different. Depression is the how do I explain this? Okay, I think it's just you can look into the dictionary. Depression. It's like it says it's a common but serious mood disorder.
Which one more stronger?
Desperation is I think it's more
Depression.
prominent, but desperation means it's hopeless. So you know.
Hopeless. So this one more serious than depression, is it?
Depression is more serious. You know, depression because it's slow, but it's serious.
So the upayasa. So upayasa, if we translate upayasa as depression, is it okay?
Depression more than the, I think depression more than serious.
So which one is more suitable here? Depression or depression?
Upayasa, and upayasa should be the desperations. You know, it's not this depression.
Yes.
So this one is more suitable,
Yeah,
is it?
That's correct.
Desperation. Okay.
Yeah, desperation.
Here the translation board, you translate as warm, WOE warm. So you translate here, WOE warm, upayasa. Okay, let's go on. So we depression we use instead of war. If we use depression, and this word, I like the. I prefer this word to war, but the same thing, and they. Upayasa nidese ayasana thena. It is also be troubled. Ayasana thena. Ayasa. Sasidana wisidana kara pawadasa. Sasidana wisidana kara pawadasa. Sorry. Sasidana wisisas. This word sasidana which is second. Second sasidana second to where? Yeah, second wisidana here he translates as pondering. Second a pondering. So the matter weariness reported to Jeta Kilamata. Jeta Kilamata, matter weariness. No. Matter weariness, Jeta Kilamata. Kilajetamata Sinta Nama. This is the name of matter wariness. Jeta Kilamata. So Upayasa. So the wariness, the matter wariness. Lower ayaso, strong the matter wariness. Ayasita Bhavo. So a straight up strong matter wariness. Upayasita Bhavo. A strong matter wariness. All the same here. Aya Upayasa Namakti. So Banesa. So Banesa, the characteristic here. So Banesa, Vyasati Lakano. Vyasati me attention to something. Attention to something. Vyasati Lakano here. Attention to the Nyati Vyasana, Bhoga Vyasana, etc. Vyasati Lakano. So where you have a desperation, where you have a depression, where you the depression, so your mind go to Nyati Vyasana, Bhoga Vyasana, etc. So this is the characteristic of the Soka Upayasa here. Vyasati Lakano. Netunana Raso, Netunana me morning proclaiming, Netunana Raso. Morning, you say, oh, my mother, my father, something like that. Morning, Netunana, or proclaiming, oh, I've lost my things, I've lost my sister, I've lost my relative, I've lost my money. And so, Netunana, proclaiming. Wisada here, Wisada second, Pajupatana, second. Where the yogi thinking about this upayasa, they see that this upayasa is seeking a Nyati Vyasana, Bhoga Vyasana, etc. This upayasa is attention to those losses. Wisada here, seeking. Is characteristic. These are these Lakna Rasa Pajupatana are to be learned by heart. So Ubayaso, Yasati Lakano, Netunana Raso, Usada Pajupatano, we always say like this. So Upayasa Dukkha Vidita Bo. Dukkha Vidita Bo, the meaning of the Dukkha or Upayasa should be understood. What is Upayasa here? Upayasa, a kind of dosa, no Upayasa, where you see Upayasa, matter awareness. So Upayasa, this is dosa, this is not Vedana. Etavana Ayabisaya not to call. Upayasa is not dukkha, because it is not the feeling, not the matter a physical pain, not matter a physical painful feeling. Upayasa. This is a kind of dosa. Dosa arises in you. Dosa and domanasa are not the same. When we say domanasa, we refer to the feeling. When we say dosa, we refer to the dosa cetasika. So dosa and domanasa, these two are not the same. So here, upayasa, ayabisaya not to call. Upayasa, it's not dukkha. Now, upaynapi dukkana, what to bhavana to call. So it is the basis for the arising of two kinds of dukkha. Upaynapi dukkana, what to bhavana. So how here? Kupitenahi rinya, the angry king. Israel, ancient was Israel, the Israel here referred to the rank, rank. Ancient was cut it off. So cut it off the rank of the people, something. Here the angry king cut the rank, position, the position here. Now they low down the position or cut the position. Adaputta Batikana, Hata Buddha Bhadika Hata. The Hata killed Buddha son Bhadika brother. The killer of son and brother. Anatta Vadana. So Anatta means order or command Vada killing. Command a killing or sentence to death. You mean Anatta Vadana. Anatta here asking or commanded someone to kill, someone to be killed. So three things here. So the person who is carrying out his possession, the person whose relatives are killed, or whose son are killed, whose brothers are killed by the king here, angry king, and the person who is sentenced to death, who is committed to death. So the king get angry with him, he lose his possession. His son, a brother, also be murdered by the king. He is also to be sentenced to death. So this person, due to fear of these things, due to fear of the king, he has no more possession. He has no more power. His son, a brother, also has killed. He also was sentenced to death. That's why he is very afraid of that. He entered to the forest. Nilinana, he is hiding in the forest. Mahawisada Padana, Mahawisada Padana, he reaches or he is afflicted with the great Mahawisada, with the great tiredness. Mahawisada Padana, the people, the beings who reach or who are afflicted with a great fear. Dukkhatanena, Dukkaseyaya, Dukkhatana, he stand painfully. Dukkaseya, he sleep also painfully. Dukkhanisaya, Nisajaya, he also said very painfully. Balavakaya Dukkha Upajiri, because in the forest. He is in the forest now. Where he stand, maybe in the forest, they are full of the bacteria, full of the animals, full of the mosquitoes. All those may bite him, Dukkha stand. Where he sleep, also he sleep, not in the smooth bed. He sleep in the forest. If it rains, so it's not easy to sleep in the rain. So where he sit also, it's not comfortable, not anything comfortable. That's why Plava Dukkha, Kaya Dukkha Upajiri, the great pain arises in his body. Idika Nonyadaka, Idika Bhoga Natha, Idika Nonyadaka, so many of my relatives are destroyed. Idika Bhoga Natha, Idika Nonyadaka Natha, Idika Bhoga Natha, yeah. Idika Nonyadaka Natha, Idika no Bhoga Natha, so much properties has been destroyed by the keys, Saitedana, the Palawa Dominus Opajiri, the great dominus, the sadness arises in him. So the great sadness arises in him. Here Upayasa. So Upayasa, due to Upayasa, he has great pain. Due to Upayasa, here bodily pain, a manifest both pains here. He received both pain. He the image of doing a dukkana watu bhavana dukkha vidita bo. That's why, as it is the basis for the two kinds of dukkha, kayika dukkha, jisya dukkha. it is called dukkha. So this paragraph is clear there. Because of upayasa, you run to the forest, you face many affordable things because of soka, because desperation. Because of desperation, you feel very, very sad. Because of desperation, because of upayasa. So you run to the forest. You face a lot of incompatibles. You get angry, you get dosa, you are afraid of that very much, domanasa. So dukkha, domanasa both arises due to upayasa. That's why upayasa, even though it is not said it's not the dukkha. It causes two kinds of dukkha. That's why it is included in the dukkha. Soka, Piṭaka, dukkha, domanasa, upayasa, dukkha, upayasa, be dukkha. It is regarded as dukkha because it causes two kinds of dukkha. That is the meaning, upayasa. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Yes, it's time to stop. Okay, let's conclude the class here. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Okay.
Take care.
Take care of yourself, all of you.
Yes, you too. Yeah.
See you the day after tomorrow again.
See you, Sarah.